Guys, welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to be covering the Dallas Mavericks, a team that I think was probably in the media more than any other NBA team. I think that's fair to say this past year. I mean, yeah, it was just a lot of news coming out of the Big D area. Yeah, I mean, the whole Luka Dončić trade, it still doesn't feel real. Not that I'm a Mavericks fan, but I feel like for some of the Mavericks fans out there, it's kind of like that pinch me moment. Like, not that this is unbelievable. I can't believe this happened in a good way, but it's almost nightmarish. But I will say, you guys totally lucked out on the NBA draft lottery. So, you lose Luka, you gained AD, and then you got Cooper Flagg in theory in the draft because you guys won the draft lottery. But yeah, I mean, we really don't know what this Mavericks team is going to look like next season. I did see, though, that they're interested in getting a point guard. So there's a few point guards in the market that they might look to target, like Chris Paul, I think I saw. Who else? Who else? I'm trying to remember. Because Kyrie Irving's sidelined, I think, till like January. So, like, they're in desperate need to get another point guard to kind of hold it down until he gets back and then kind of be like a backup point guard when he is healthy. But yeah, we're going to try to see how many years it's going to take to get another ring in Dallas. We have 3 years to do it. Then video ends. And yeah, as you guys can see, they were pretty close. They won the first playing game against Sacramento, but then lost to Memphis, who ended up being the eighth seed. Trying to see, do they have the box score? Yeah, so they got their ass beat a little bit, lost by 14. Really just couldn't come back from that first quarter, 15-point spread there. Yeah, AD balled out 40 and 9. Even though he was pretty banged up as well. Clay did all right. Williams, he seems to be a bright spot. If they don't get another point guard, I think he is the point guard that they need to kind of keep around. But yeah, so we are the Dallas Mavericks. One thing I've been kind of dreading about doing this video is that there you go, Chris Paul retires. So yeah, not gonna be able to sign him, unfortunately. Although I think that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, one thing I am dreading about this video is the draft lottery. So if you guys don't know, Mavericks had, I think it might have been 1.7. That sounds right. Chance to win the lottery, but that's probably not how it's going to go down in real life because they did end up winning the lottery. So yeah, so in this one, we actually go down a spot. We get the 13th pick, and Hornets get the number one. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to try to do whatever I can to draft Cooper Flag here. I might be giving up some pieces, but I think you guys would rather see me get Cooper Flag than, maybe sticking it out without him and, yeah, just having like a weird supporting cast. Okay, we'll try to trade these picks. Okay, and then let's see. Who's a guy who's probably not going to stick around on this team? And Max Christie, I feel like he's a guy that they want to keep around. Caleb Martin, it's probably a goner. Let's see, Hardy. Yeah, Hardy might be gone. Try that out. With Christie, would they make that trade? No, we might need to make one more move here. Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall, maybe, potentially. I do like these guys. It's just kind of a little unfortunate here. Let's trade Najee. Okay, they're not biting on that. It's too much money. That's the problem here. Okay. What if we did Gafford and took out Marshall? Okay. So yeah. All right. Again, we're gonna try to work my magic here. All right. So guy we don't really need, Martin. So 13th and Martin. We'll see what we can maybe get here. Try to move into the top 10. Again, we're just trying to get Cooper Flag here because obviously 2K doesn't have Mavericks winning the draft. Let's see if we can move up to 7. That would be pretty good. At least within striking distance. Okay. Who is the 8th pick here? 8th Raptors. Over the cap. That sucks. 6th pick. 6. Sixers. Okay. Thunder have this one. Okay. We'll try that one out. Man, really? Even with that, huh? Okay. I don't want to give too much to the Thunder. That's the old trick there. 5th pick. Wizards. Okay. The Wizards go for this. I'll give you the Lakers pick. Really? Okay. Damn. Okay. 5th pick. They're still not biting. Alright. Give them Hardy. And let's do another trade. Wizards pick that year. Come on, guys. Come on. 18th. Really? Just some future seconds. How about that? No. Okay. Alright, so we're a little bit closer within striking distance. 5th pick. Thunder pick. Okay. So 5th and a 2nd is what we could trade here. And then we'll also trade Christie. Hornets. Let's see if they'll go for this one. Hornets. Okay. Nope. Still a little bit out of reach. Okay, we'll also add Marshall to the mix. Oh my god, really? Alright, I don't want to get rid of Gafford or Washington here. Clay I'd like to keep around, which really just kind of puts me in a hole. Okay. PJ 1 year. I mean, we're getting Cooper Flagg as a small forward anyway. So, okay. We'll try this. Okay. So we got Cooper Flagg. That's the good news. Okay, we'll take him. And, okay, yeah, so we'll just sim ahead here. Definitely kind of depleted the roster a little bit, but, I mean, we kept our core intact. Yeah, we'll look to bring back these guys, and who knows, we might be able to get some of these guys back, depending on if the Hornets cut anybody. Let's see. Transaction report. Okay, let's see. The Hornets cut anybody. Okay, so they waived Christie. Okay, so Christie's the only guy we got rid of. Okay. Christie. Just try to sign him up. I don't know if we're gonna be even able to afford him. Yeah, we'll try that one. 7.7. Okay. Cool. So we got Cooper Flagg. Should be over the moon here. Just gotta do some recuperation with some of these guys here. Caruso would be sick. Shooting guard. Ooh, Tim Hardaway back on the team would be kind of cool. Now let's go Exum. We'll try to bring him back. Bird, your rights. How many guys do we have? Oh, Kyrie's a free agent. Okay, missed that. Nearly missed that out. Alright, 2 years, we'll do 43. Okay, so that's his top offer. Cool. Okay, so bring back Kyrie Irving. And then we need another point guard. Dinwiddie. He doesn't want to come back. Wow, okay. That seems really odd. Because he's a guy who, like, pretty much signs with them, like, every other year. So, don't know about that one, boss. Kessler. Do we want to bring him back? I'm going to say no. Kai Jones, no. We're good with that. I mean, Dinwiddie doesn't want to come back. Otherwise, we'd keep him around. Okay, so Kyrie, Dante, and Christie we'll bring back in. Let's just sim ahead, make sure we got these guys. I said Exum, what? No shot. We can't get either of them now. Okay, that seems odd. Okay, Christie. Let's try this again. What? We still can't get them. That's crazy. Okay, so back to the drawing board a little bit depleted here. Obviously, we made those trades where we can't get them back, which kind of sucks. We'll offer Yabusele 2 years for 4. Morris, sure, why not? I need a shooting guard desperately. Seth Curry will bring back, former Maverick. Alright, cool. Coffee will bring in. And let's see. So Monte Morris, Yabusele goes elsewhere. Okay, Coffee. Alright, shooting guard. Shamit, sure, he's still pretty young. I'm a big fan of Shamit. Ever since he was with the Clippers, my team really thought he was the real deal. But yeah, so we're just kind of filling out the roster at this point. Cool. All right, so I mean, we got our guys. We got AD. Still got Derek Lively. We still got Gafford. Yeah, we got Gafford. We had to get rid of PJ, which is fine. We still got Clay. We still got Kyrie. So I mean, yeah, I think this team got a little bit hit with the injury bug, and honestly, just the fans weren't really into it that much, just with Luka leaving. But I mean, this is a solid starting 5: Kyrie, Clay, Cooper Flagg, AD, and Lively. I think that's definitely a playoff caliber starting 5 in my opinion. Then we got Daniel Gafford. We still got Najee Marshall, Brandon Williams, and then yeah, it just kind of goes downhill from there a little bit. But yeah, who knows? We might be able to get some of the guys back next year. I think a lot of the guys we traded only had 1 year left. So depending on how free agency goes and contract extensions, maybe we can get some of those guys back on the Mavericks. But okay, so yeah, we're gonna do CPU adjust rotation for injuries. So right now, 8-2 start is great, especially with our chem not being close to 100% just yet. But yeah, I think this definitely should be a playoff caliber team, contending team as well. As long as we got AD and Kyrie, I think even if they coast, they can definitely assure that this will be a team that sees playoff action. Yeah, I'm so shocked still to this day, like the whole Luka trade. Like honestly, like I understand where the GM was coming from. I'm blanking on his name right now, but he literally kept explaining like he was worried that Luke is a defensive liability, right? But like, you, I don't know how you could just ignore like his offensive output. Um, and I mean, who knows if they ran it back with that Mavs team, maybe they could have been. Um, like maybe we wouldn't have done the video today. Like they could still be alive in the NBA bracket. I mean, literally they were in the finals just a year ago. Like I don't know who kind of blows up the team after going to the finals. Like honestly, it's like James Jones-esque with the Suns, and he just stepped down pretty much. Yeah, it just seems bizarre. And not only that, but he just didn't even field any other offers. Like with a player like Luka, you could get like a blockbuster haul and like picks for your future. Yeah, it was a very head scratching trade to say the least. Um, yeah. All right, so we got Dwight Powell. He's probably played his last games for us. I mean, he's 71 overall, 4 mil a year is what he's getting with us. So not great. We'll definitely look to resign Brandon Williams. I think he's been one of the young pieces that's really shined as of late. Still got another player option, it looks like, on Prosper. Lively refused resign. That's bullshit. Same with Gafford. How's that a thing, bro? That's crazy. Honestly, I never usually do it. But sometimes like they'll say like they're not interested in resigning, and then you really can't offer them a contract in free agency just because they're saying they don't want to sign with you. But there is a way to override that, and if Lively's still looking to refuse that re-sign, I'm gonna probably be forced to kind of force him to stay. Uh, just because at the very least I'd want to get something back for that trade, and if he's not giving that to me, yeah. Okay, so we got Kyrie, Clay. So it looks like AD's injured. Makes sense. He's kind of injury prone. Um, in like the latter half of his career, strained left Achilles, not great. Yeah, 14-year pro, only 32 years old. Okay, we'll continue the sim here. We're second in the West, which is huge. I think our window here is maybe 1 or 2 years into the sim, just because the younger teams in the West I think are pretty scary, Thunder and Spurs especially. But yeah, so we beat the Thunder by 3 there. 56-20 season. I didn't really give us a goal for wins, but I mean we're on track to get a 60-win season, so that's insane. Yeah, 60 and 20, 61 and 21. Awesome. So Wemby wins MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Cooper Flagg. Awesome. 17-7 and 4.8. Call it 5 assists for the rookie of the year out of Duke. Shooting numbers still pretty good. He's kind of hovering around the 50-40-90 mark. RJ Barrett, six man. DPOY Wemby as well. Most improved Mobley. Wow. So in real life, Mobley won DPOY, and then the next year he wins Most Improved. That's pretty special. Steph Clutch Popovich is Coach of the Year. So Spurs finished 63-19. So we're not too far back. And Executive of the Year is our team. Is that supposed to be me, or am I the GM? I don't know. So 61-21 for Ariel Daughtery. Cool. All right. So let's see any Dallas Mavericks here at the end. You see Luka get first team. That hurts a little bit. And his running mate LeBron. But yeah, interesting to see no Mavericks in the top or all NBA team, especially if we got second best record like league wide. AD defensive player or defensive second team. Rookie of the year Cooper Flagg, obviously first team all rookie. So yeah, we nabbed the second seed in the West. Just looking at our rotation here. So we're playing 9 deep here. I feel like, yeah, we can live by that. No injuries right now. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Let's see who we play in the play-in or after the play-in. So Thunder. So that's a team that can be a little bit scary. Here's how we match it up. Yeah, pretty much the same team that we know that's playing pretty well in real life right now in the Western Conference Finals. So yeah, game 1 in Dallas. Let's see if we can take care of business at home against a team just one state up north. Yeah, wow, we really got our ass beat there. 146-110 is insane. All right, game 2, game 2, game 2. Here we go. Let's see if we can take care of business, please, in this one. All right, scrapping. They're pulling away a little bit, and they win game 2. Okay, guys, we gotta wake up here. Just want to check out. I'm gonna change some of this actually. Physical D, neutral. Let's see if this works out. Okay, and then let's see if we add 10 deep. Are we a little bit more balanced? No. Who's getting the 10th spot minutes? Coffee. Okay. I mean, if our guys are a little bit tired, we'll try that out. All right, game 3. We need to win these next 2. Otherwise, we are in a massive hole here. So yeah, big second quarter from us has us winning game 3. Awesome. Game 4. We need to tie it up here to stay alive in this series. Okay. Pretty close. Going in the 4th. Can we hold? Nice. 4-point win. We tie up the series. So no team has won at home. And we got a chance to be the first in game 5. Hate to see us lose to a lower seed in the Thunder. But again, Thunder are a scary team, just how young they are. Okay, 2-point loss. So again, no team has won a game at home, and we can't let them be. We can't let them beat us to the punch here. Playing in the Thunder arena here. Down 8 here. Down 10 might just be out of reach for us. Yeah, rough start. Thunder end up going to the conference finals and Spurs are your champion. Yeah, it really just kind of ran into a buzzsaw there. And Clay does retire, which, oh, Clay and Steph. Okay. So yeah, that hurts us a little bit, especially just because we couldn't get anything back trade-wise for them. But it does free up about, 20 mil on our books. So hopefully we could put that toward a big name player who can contribute a lot for us. We're not going to make any new rule changes. Okay, so draft lottery time. Here we go. Thunder. Wow, they nearly got the first pick. That's insane. Okay, so we have our own pick 29, and I believe that's the only pick we have. Jason Kidd still our coach? No, we'll offer him again. I think he'll. Wow, he declined. Oh wait, let's see the stat budget. Okay. I think that's the first time, honestly, I've ever seen that. There we go. Okay, so we just had to sign him for a little bit less, a little bit embarrassing to offer him more, and then say like, "Oh, sorry, we can't afford that." So we'll just sim ahead to this pick. It's a Jovan Sanin from Arizona State. In real life, he just transferred to St. John's, so my alma mater. So I think for that alone, we got to pick him, especially because we lost Max Christie. We can sign him back. So, yeah, we'll pick him up. Sanin, he's more of a prospect for sure. Bring back them as well. Lively and Prosper. So we got Birdier and Powell. But, I mean, 70 overall, 2.13 mil. Just kind of not really worth it. We got a chance to re-sign Luka. Imagine that. He's a free agent, and he's looking at signing at the Lakers as of now. Miles McBride would be sick pickup. I'll offer him for sure. Mogbo, Martin, okay. Tyson, center wise, what are we looking at? Thomas Bryant, Kayvon Looney. Oh yeah, I'm curious. Is PJ Washington's available? So he did not resign with the Hornets, but he's out of our price range a bit there. All right, center. I mean, Bryant, he seems to be maybe the guy we go after here. A little bit of a scheme fit. Could do nicely. All right, so yeah, we'll renounce him. That's totally fine. McBride signs with the Clippers. I feel like that is a McBride kind of team to go to, so can't be mad at that. Seems like a good fit for him. Yeah, we'll bring in Bog. Why not? Bring in Bog. Yeah, I think that's good. Well, yeah, we'll re-sign these guys. Should fill out the roster. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we lost Clay. That's a big hole for sure. We lost Seth, but yeah, especially with Cooper Flagg getting better. Hopefully this next year two, will be a little bit better for us. Got a good prospect in Sanin. But yeah, I think yeah, year one, a little bit of a letdown, not gonna lie, but 61 win season to lose first round to a 7 seed, not great. But see if we can build off of that. Pirtle for Gafford, I'll decline that. Evans for Lively, no. Gordon for Gafford, no. No. Ware for Gafford, no. Okay, so 10-2, not a bad start thus far. So yeah, we had 61 wins last year. Let's aim for 60. Let's aim for 65 wins. I think we should be able to get to around that mark. So yeah, if TJ was more like a 79 overall, I might have pulled the trigger on that trade. Definitely was thinking about that one. Yeah, 22-3, insane start to the season. I think we're on track to, what was that, 66-6 or so. So I mean, definitely like in the ballpark for best record in league history. So that'd be crazy. Yeah, we're playing good ball for sure. All right, Boston we beat. Awesome. Love to see us beat Boston, the team that ended up beating us in the finals. Grady Dick for Lively. No, thank you. 25 and 6. Okay. So back-to-back losses. That might be the first time this season we've had that. So do not want to see that again from our guys. And that was in the Nuggets loss I'm seeing earlier. That was the semifinals of the play-in tournament. So that kind of sucks, or the in-season tournament rather. Okay, 34 and 8. We definitely we're definitely not close to being on pace anymore for best record all time after losing 2 in a row once again. But yeah, I mean, still 37 and 8. We're number 1 in the conference rank, number 1 in power rank. So if we could get 40 wins before our 10th loss, that's a good pace. Yeah, 40 and 9 right now as we hit the trade deadline. That's insane to have 40 wins at this point of the year. So Prosper's injured, might be serious. ACL. Oof. Yeah, that I would say that is a serious injury. So wow, so we really don't have wait, who are our shooting guards? Are we just not getting minutes from them? So Bog, Shamit, Shannon. Yeah, so really they're not playing like at all for us. Interesting. Think here. I mean, just because. Let's try. I'm gonna move Kyrie to the 2 here. Let's try this out. Just because we are kind of depleted a little bit at the 2. All right, so 40 and 9. Let's see if this move pays off. Yeah, I mean we're reeling right now. We're winning by like 50 points in some of these games. All right, contract extensions. Let's see. Okay, so 80. He's looking at 58 1 year. Okay, let's do this. 39.50 for 3 years, 2 years. 38.50 for 2. Okay, cool. So I mean, we save about 20 mil on that, which is huge. And then Marshall 943. We could save some money here. 850. Cool. Lively again. He's saying refuse resign, so I might have to do the override on that. And then Prosper. Yeah, look to sign him. He's at 5.26 right now. 825. Cool. All right. So, I mean, yeah, next year we should be saving a lot of money. Maybe we could go after PJ Washington type guy. Yeah, we did have to take a little bit of a step back just because we had to give up a little bit for Cooper Flagg. Just wanted to be as real as possible. See how Cooper Flagg added on this team can really help improve this Mavs roster. Okay, so we were 40 and 9, so we're about finished 64 and 18. I think that was the amount of wins I guessed for us. But Wemby MVP, DeBank's Rookie of the Year, 6-man, Boozer, Wemby DPOY, Most Improved, Edgecombe, Wemby Clutch. Wow, so he won Clutch, DPOY, and MVP. That's scary stuff. And J Kidd and Daughtery win Exec and Coach of the Year, respectively. And Luka, again, first team All-NBA. Any Dallas Mavericks here? Cooper Flagg, 90 overall now. Gets second team All-NBA, 22 and 8 and 6. Good numbers from him. Definitely getting a bit closer to that 50, 40, 90 type stat. So, I mean, that's huge for our team. And 80. Or no, wow, Cooper Flagg, second team All Defense. I thought it was 80. Okay. Let's see you. So yeah, we get the 1 seed in the West. So again, we've improved from last year, and we play Phoenix first round. Take this one game at a time here. So game 2 they tie it up. Game 3 we take on the road, as well as game 4. Game 5 we win, and we face off against the Thunder for a second time in this series so far, or in this video so far. Okay, so here's how we match up. Move Kyrie to the 2. Brandon Williams at the 1. Cooper Flagg looking good. AD, I think that's a good counter for Chet. Yeah, I think on paper we should still be able to win this series. I'm going to go slow here. We'll do the simcast. A lot of these games have been pretty close, at least last year. So let's see if our little tweaks to the roster have helped us out. So game one, 31-point win. Love to see that. Game two, come on guys, here we go. All right, we're up 4. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. All right, game 2 we win, awesome. All right, game 3, here we go, here we go. 20. Okay, we're up. What was that? 9? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh, very close. Up 10, late. Up 11. All right, we'll take this one. So I mean, borderline sweep here. We definitely have a chance. I think that Brandon Williams move, to make him start, and then the shift of Kyrie to the 2, I think is really, really was a smart call. Just because I didn't really realize we were just so, I don't know, under talented at shooting guard spot. Oh my God. Why does Karma just bite me in the ass like that? Damn, bro. Okay, so I mean, yeah, he's injured. How long is this injury? Next train 2 weeks. Okay. Okay, so if Morris is starting, if we move Kyrie back to the 1, it's still the best lineup we can have right now. But yeah, that does hurt us a little bit. Okay, so gentleman sweep we could go for here. 41-26. I mean, yeah, 15-point lead after 1. I think that's sustainable. Okay, so we are in conference finals playing against a cross state rival in Houston who actually upset the reigning champ Spurs. So I mean, that's a huge help if we want any chance to win the finals in this year. So pretty much the same team as the Rockets have in real life. Don't know about their bench though, but yeah, see if Monte Morris can get it done, hold it down until Brandon Williams comes back. But yeah, I think on paper we should be able to win this series fairly easily here. Yeah, right now we're already up 30. Yeah, wow, we limited them to 74 points. That's unreal. Our whole team is hot right now. Oh my God. So, okay, we're up 1 game to none and a blowout win. So I expect to see the same in this game too. We're down 6. See if we can crawl back. No, so they win. They got hit in the mouth, but they, yeah, they're coming back here. All right, game 3, here we go. In Houston, in H-Town. Again, we're really limiting them. Our defense is that good, I guess. 85 points. All right, so we are up 2-1. See if we can win again on the road here. Tied after 1. 4-point lead at half. Big third quarter from us. 17-point spread there. And we'll win that one. And again, have another chance for a gentleman's sweep. And on the east side, looks like Pacers are in the driver's seat in that series. So that might be who we face up against. So yeah, again, we're doing pretty good. They're calling back here a little bit late, but just not enough time left. And yeah, Williams is back. Awesome. And we are in the finals. Cooper Flagg, Western Conference Finals MVP. Wow, 23, 12, 6. Awesome numbers. Yeah, he's just the field goal percentage away from shooting 50, 40, 90. And Halliburton on the other end. And let's see how we match up with this Pacers team now. So they've had Jalen Tyson, who I couldn't even tell you if that's a guy already existing in the NBA or he was a rookie. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty stacked, not gonna lie. Definitely have big time advantages at the 3 and the 4. And then slight advantage at the 2 spot. Wow, Nembhard in 87. That's crazy. Yeah, evenly matched at the center spot, and then yeah, they really blow us out the water at the point guard spot. But I believe in Brandon Williams. I'm calling it. This is going to be this will be a sweep. You know what? I'm going to call it a sweep for the Mavericks, and we're going to win the finals in this year 2 of the sim. All right, close game here. All right, so 7-point win, game 1, 3 games away now from finishing this video early. Can we win a championship 2 years down the road in this 3-year, call it, sim. All right, game 2, big time win again. Granted, we have home. I think we have home court, right? So these games are in Indy now. Yeah, okay. So can we handle business here in Indianapolis? Looks like they're up pretty big here. No, we're crawling back for sure. Definitely a winnable game here. Up 2, up 3. I'm gonna jump in here. 9 seconds. We're up 2. Could make for some good action. All right, let's do this. So yeah, they got the ball. So hopefully our defense can lock it down. Where's broadcast? There it is. Broadcast. Okay. Cool. And then let's go that. All right, and let's see if we can run the table here. 9 seconds left. They are not in the bonus. In the
fourth quarter. 3-pointer, Halliburton.
Oh my! What a shot! Bro, I did not think he would shoot it that early.
A huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that.
Oh my God, that was fun end. All right, so yeah, we got a series. No sweep today, but yeah, a little bit disappointed in that shot selection from Kyrie. Definitely had enough time to pass to someone who was at the 3-point line instead of taking that kind of half-court heave, but to be fair, it nearly went in. So, all right, so we're up 2-1. Let's see if we can handle a win on the road here. Up 11 with about 8 minutes left. Yeah, looks like we'll win this one. And again, we got another chance for a gentleman's sweep. Every series so far has been a gentleman's sweep for us, so can we maybe win one in front of our home fans? Ring number 2 for the Dallas faithful. Let's see if we can finish it out. We're down 19 here in the 4th. Yeah, maybe not going to happen here. Yeah, so we lose here. So first time we went further than a game 5. All right, so no sweep, no gentleman's sweep. That is out the window. And AD is injured. Okay, so that kind of explains it. Yeah, that really hurts us, not gonna lie, because power forward now is Marshall. I mean, still solid player, but I mean, yeah, he's going up against Jarris Walker. Okay, so I mean, yeah, we're a little bit more depleted here. I mean, for the Pacers, by God, are they thinking they actually have a chance now because we got injured? But yeah, guys, we really need to finish this one out here. Okay, we're up 5 here. We're up 3 super late in the game. We're down 5, 4-point game. We'll jump in. It's going to be really tough to come back in this one, but we're going to try it out. You never know what can happen. But yeah, I mean, we want to avoid having a game 7 at all costs, especially because we're in the driver's seat. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it would be sick to win in front of our home fans. But yeah, Cooper Flagg's just got to take over here.
There's a minute left in the 4th quarter.
Oh my God! All right, you gotta get a stop here. That was a blown layup. I think he hesitated a little too much. What? Bruh, he was like totally guarded. How does that even happen? Yeah, that hurts big time. Alright, down 7 with 48 seconds. We need a quick 3 here.
Thanks, guys. Well,
we just need points right there. Okay, that works. 5-point game. Don't need a foul just yet.
He was positive with the team. He was calm.
Oh my God, that could have been a turnover.
It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Damn, we had a chance to foul their center, so we blew that a little bit. All right, still got 1 timeout. Okay, not gonna call it yet. 7-point game. We need a 3. We can't be trading 3-point baskets. Look at Flag. Flag's open. All right.
Irving misses.
Yeah, that's game.
And so
that's game. Calling it. All right. So sim to end. Yeah, that's going to do it. We'll lose this one by 8. So yeah, really kind of let down there. So we are heading into a game 7. Honestly, if AD, oh my God, and Gafford's hurt now, what the hell is happening to our team? What does he have? Right, stress fracture. Oh my God. So they all just have like lower leg injuries. God damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. So that is really sucky. Okay. So what does that mean for us? So Marshall. Okay. Okay. Gotta work some magic here somehow. So do we move Kyrie? I'm gonna move. All right. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Kyrie's a 92 overall at 2 spot. If we move him to there, okay, still 92. Now Flagg for this game, we're gonna move him to the 4. Okay, and then Marshall would then start at the 3. Okay, so a little bit more balanced there. Bogdan could be our shooter at the 2, kind of like a Klay Thompson catch and shoot type. All right, okay. And then Coffee, Morris, okay. Sham, Williams. I mean, Williams is healthy. Okay, so, okay. All right, so we're going to try this out. Game 7, here we go. Come on, guys. 80 injured, all that. We got tons of injuries. Got to win one in this Game 7. We can't choke it here. All right, so we are up 6 late here in this 4th, up 5. Okay, we're up 12 here, and we win. Kind of skipped the theatrics there a little bit. My bad. But yeah, we are champions of the world. Dallas Mavericks. Year 2, able to pull it off. Man, we really got hit with those injuries hard. Cooper Flagg, 19, 9, and 5. Let's see how we did this game 7. So Kyrie, AD did play. Oh my God. Why would you tell me he's out for the season? God, okay. So that's why we won, because he finally decided to just suck it up and play finally. Thank you. Wow, okay, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that's why we won. That is why we won. I was thinking Cooper just went off and carried us, but yeah, I mean, it totally makes sense. But yeah, so, and Flagg fouled out. So, yeah, not great. Yeah, Mavericks, let's go. Finally able to win one in the, I don't know, post-Dirk era, if you want to call it, post-Luka era. And yeah, maybe the GM was onto something. I feel like his job and career really got saved when they won the lottery. Because not only, like, it wasn't even a Lakers pick they got. They didn't even get that pick in the trade. It was just their own pick. Because they got so bad because of injuries and whatever. Like, NBA gods thought they'd have a laugh, I guess, with them. But, yeah, so pretty much kept this roster intact. I know we had to kind of give up a lot to trade for Cooper Flagg. But again, that was an obstacle that they do not have to go through in real life, because they don't have to give up anyone, and they're going to get Cooper Flagg, which is the insane part. And I mean, look at his description. He's a demigod, like versatile enforcer for AD, demigod for Cooper Flagg. I mean, kid just does it all. Seems to be one of the highest touted prospects in a long time. I don't know about a long time, but he's been one of the top 3 in the last probably 25 years, I'd say. But yeah, so we kept Kyrie around, Davis, Lively, Marshall, Gafford, Williams, and I think that's it. Prosper, yeah. But I mean, we had a couple couple trades we had to make just to bring in Flagg, and then we had not Kyrie, Klay retiring, which is understandable. But yeah, I think Klay probably won't retire, depending on how many years he's gonna want to play with Cooper Flagg. But yeah, so definitely in the cards, I think, for this Mavericks team to kind of bounce back to being a threat in the West. I think, yeah, we kind of avoided running into the Thunder. Actually, we played them both years. I don't know what I'm saying. But I mean, that first year, we ran into them, and they are kind of a buzzsaw team just because of how young they are. We did kind of avoid playing the Spurs, so I mean, I don't know how realistic it is that the Rockets would beat them in 5, mind you. But yeah, we were able to get it done and played a tough Pacers team. Um, just because injuries hurt us at the wrong time as well. But I mean, Pacers are a solid team too. They've been in the conference final the last 2 years. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what trades or signings you would have made that I wouldn't have, and let me know how realistic you truly think this is Mavericks winning the finals just 2 years down the road. And yeah, check me out on Twitch, SteezyC YouTube. Check me out on YouTube, SteezyC. And I'll see you guys in the next NBA 2K series video. See ya.